What's up, guys? Sunday night. Hope everybody had a good, productive weekend. Hope that was also fun, and I hope that whatever you did by choice. Once you're on here, leave a comment. Let us know that you are here. We can discuss really anything you want to talk about. If there's any product that you would like to see, shout that out. We'll go take a look at it. If you want any description or more information about a certain piece of gear or compare some, we can do that as well. James Young, what's up, buddy? Seaside, William, Byron, what's going on? Kiri, what's up? Chicken Farmer, what's going on? I was sitting in a restaurant and there was a large table to the side of us, and we heard him say, we just slaughtered 18 meat birds and put them in freezer camp. And I thought that was cool. Looked over, and some of them were like, what do you mean freezer camp? What do you mean you slaughtered them? They're like, well, they're meat birds. We grow them for meat, you know? We produce meat birds. So I thought that was kind of cool to hear that just out in mainstream public. Kind of weird, huh? That used to be mainstream public when I was a child, hearing grandma and such. And now it's coming back around full circle. William, what's up? Sully, what's going on? Todd, John, hello. Wes Meyer. Francesco, what's up? Dietrich, what's going on, dude? I was putting snake hides in a cage, in a retic. I had the cage, I had it in there, and the like, that's not like, it looks bad, but it's not. It's just where it's kind of blood pooled there. It'll actually wipe off, but it got me across here, always across this side. It always gets me there, and it's right here. And then as soon as it does it, it's like, it looks at it and it's like, oh shit, that's not food, and it lets go. But because it's the soft tissue of the hand, it bleeds a lot. So that's what this is. It definitely does not feel good. You're like, but once it stops bleeding, you don't worry about it any longer. Joe's Kitchens. Joe's S. Kitchens. Is that actually your name? Kitchens is your last name and Joe's your first name? Or is that a name of a business? Glenn, what's up? The contractors hit me up, said, how early can we be there in the morning? I said, I can have you in here at 4:30, 6. And he's like, 8 probably. It's the earliest I can get anyone there. Look forward to working with you guys. He said because we were doing screws, he likes to use T25s, 2-inch. And all of the 2-inch, all the T25 fasteners are all actually outdoor fasteners, which my understanding, my belief is that you just have to pay more because it's coated because it's outside. They don't actually make an uncoated, like a drywall screw that's T25. Is that correct? I assume we just put normal drywall screws in Amanda's building, I think. It's my name, but I make custom. Oh man, that's cool, man. I love going to like kitchen stores. There's actually a store that does nothing but like kitchens and bathrooms in Atlanta, and they have another one in University Town Center in San Diego. I can't remember the name of it, but you get to walk in. You can actually walk into it's like this massive room that's a huge shower, and you get to try all the shower heads and shit. And then they have these cool patios that go out, and on the patio they have full-blown outdoor kitchens. And it's beautiful, man. And they have, during like lunch hour, they have guest chefs in there making lunch and shit. It's pretty neat. How is prices, tariffs, and whatnot affecting your business? Here in the South Mississippi, prices have gone. So everything's up, John. Our materials are all US made, but our prices are still like ridiculously high. And not just that, like our electricity is about 65, and it's not just the tariffs, it's really since COVID, since 2019, they were putting on like COVID tax and transportation tax and fuel tax, fuel surcharge. That shit didn't ever come off. They just stopped line iteming it. So all of our stuff is literally almost doubled in price since 2019. And our electricity bill is 60% higher. Like everything is through the fucking roof. And all of our goods, they're all US made. So in theory, that should not be the case. So what the fuck's going on? Are they not really US made and they're passing them as such? Or are they just jumping on that bandwagon? I don't know. One day I'll get my outdoor kitchen built. It currently consists of a fire pit and a black. Dude, don't feel bad. I have a brand new Blackstone. We've never even cooked on it. Not one time is it. I don't think it's even been fired. Yeah, gas is more than ever. We're about to have to start running nat gas here with the winter coming on. So I don't know what that's going to look like. Gold and Bitcoin. Which one do you think we should be putting? Both? Like, how much money are we talking, man? Are we talking like if you have no money, put $5 a day into Bitcoin. Everybody has that, right? If you have no money, instead of going out this weekend, take whatever that would be, that $100, put it into Bitcoin. $100 isn't going to buy you shit in gold. And when you buy fractional gold, meaning not 1 ounce, but you buy 1/10 ounce or grams, you pay almost twice as much to get those small fractional amounts. So if you're going to do that, put that into silver. Just get you some silvers. You don't even have to buy American Silver Eagles, though if you're doing it so that you can sell it back for cash, American Silver Eagles, Gold Eagles, Krugerrands, Pandas, recognized, right? When you buy like junk silver, not really junk silver, but just stuff that has like naked girls on it or animals, you're not gonna get as much back when you sell it back. And that shouldn't be the case, but that is the case, right? American Silver Eagles they're recognized everywhere. You pay more for them when you buy them, you get a little more back when you sell them. Not more than you paid, you always get less. The man selling them to you will always give you less, right? He's only going to give you spot whatever the cost of silver that day is. A guy took $30 a day every day for the last 8 years and bought Bitcoin. He now has over $1 million. There you go. Like, we've been having this conversation forever. People just don't listen, man. When guys are like, where's the best place to buy silver? Dude, if you're not buying $50,000 worth of silver, it doesn't matter where you buy silver. I'm surprised you haven't done shaded parking with solar on top yet. So our parking, Ed, is on the side of the building where the sun is not. So to do parking, to do solar, we would have to put it on the building, and eventually all building leaks. Now, Tad says they've got some strut systems that don't leak, and if we did put solar on the roof and elevated it, 12 inches or so, it probably would cool the roof somewhat, although I don't know. I mean, it might put that air gap there. The goal is to be the guy selling it. Yeah, I mean, you buy silver because you're worried. It's definitely a store of value, right? If you'd have bought silver 20 years ago, you would have doubled your money right now on silver. If you'd have put $100 bills in the fucking safe 20 years ago and you pulled them out today, they buy 20% of what they bought 20 years ago probably. So the store of value. Now, society collapses or the dollar collapses, gold, power goes out for any amount of time, silver, gold, metals, but bullets will do the same. Amber, what's up? I like using Coinbase to buy my crypto. It is pretty easy. Don't keep it there on Coinbase. I buy some stuff on Coinbase because it is easy. I buy Bitcoin on Cash App because it's easier. Silver Eagles are over 55 each before tax, closer to 60 bucks each. You guys buying these prices are usually taking risk. Yes. Yeah, and if we're talking about buying silver right now because silver's up, we've been having this conversation for 10 years since I've been doing these videos. Like, why are we just now talking about buying silver? Are you able to get permits for venomous snakes in Tennessee? Yes, you can. I am not interested. I got bit by a fucking retic tonight. Imagine if that was something venomous, I have too many animals, and I run through, and I knew I should have used a hook or I should have put the hide. I was putting um, reptile electronics. It's not reptile electronics. It's anyways. I'm putting these injection molded hides into the cages, and I knew that that snake would bite. I fed it. I fed them all last night, but so no. Yes, you can. Not as easily as other places. I don't know if you know. In Texas, apparently, all you have to have is a fishing license. You want to keep venomous snakes in Texas? You go to Walmart and buy a fishing license. Who is willing to trust someone trying to give you gold, silver when the dollar collapses? Hope people know how to verify. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely machines and chemicals you can put on there and such. If it comes to the point where we're trading and bartering, I don't think it fucking matters. The better question is when it comes time to barter and you have silver and gold, who sees you with the silver and gold that you're not? Like if you go to the town square, right, and you're doing some bartering and shit, chances are somebody's following you or knows where you reside. You better have some people with you. Wish I'd heard you about Bitcoin back then instead of building some hole punchers. I mean, you're not going to wish you didn't have the guns. The guns will probably be of value at the same time. Bullets. Yeah, don't send your money to Gaza or Africa. No fucking kidding. The last building store I went into to inquire about tile. The tile employee saw me walking in from across the stone and went on break. Never go. It's fucking wild, man. It is crazy. We were at Lowe's tonight, and all of the old guys were very eager to help and assist. Do you need anything, right? Look you in the eyes, ask you, engage. The younger ones wouldn't. There was a young dude when we walked in he was funny. He actually rang us out at the back contractor section, and he was good to go. All the rest of them fucking wouldn't look at all. Boring. Go fuck off somewhere else, Cusham. You're on the fucking internet if you're not aware. You can be anywhere, dipshit. Why do you have to seek out? Why are you scrolling through for looking something to watch? Why don't you just go do something you want to do? Better yet, why aren't you just sucking some cock somewhere? Thomas Hastings, what's up, bud? I could have acquired more if I had put it in Bit. Oh yeah, absolutely, you'd have more in Bitcoin. What do I think about what's going on in Venezuela? What is actually going on in Venezuela? We know what our mainstream media, our government overlords tell us. What is actually happening? What do you believe is happening in Venezuela? Do you really believe that we're bombing the shit out of or blowing up boats or whatever because of fentanyl? Do you believe that? Do you believe that we couldn't have stopped the drug trade in the past? So, Joe, I don't know if you know, there is no oil there. Now, before you start typing, we all know there's oil there. You know that the refineries aren't running. The infrastructure's not there. We have more oil than anywhere has. When we think that we're going places over oil, right? We went into the Middle East over oil, or we went in wherever over oil, or whatever it was. Oil's not the thing right now. We have more oil in we have more oil in Alaska. And they have sold people this idea that Alaska is this beautiful place that one day they might want to go. Alaska does not look like Denali. 80% of Alaska looks like a fucking desert, and it's full of oil and minerals. And the people that reside there, they want people to come in and mine those areas. Do you know what when we were talking like things costing more, do you know what a fucking half gallon of milk costs in a lot of places in the higher areas of Alaska? Do you know what a fucking can of Coke costs? Because there's no way to get it there. It has to be flown in. If society collapses, a gold bar would probably buy a loaf of bread. A lot of societies, when the economy collapsed, a gold bar bought an entire farm compound. I mean, when you look during the times of the plagues and such, a small gold coin bought entire estates. Brandon, what's up? Yeah, we use everyone else's oil. They have to get it from us, right? Because we are a oil-based economy. Now, the petrodollar. But what is that really about? We trade in the petrodollar, but we are actually a war economy. We're a military-industrial complex. We have to be in wars in many places. 80% of Alaska looks like a trailer park. Yeah. Yeah, like most reservations. You white folks that go to the reservations, you see the part that looks like Las Vegas, right? The rest of it, every Trans Am in the world is on a reservation on engine blocks. There's residential housing. A lot of it is nice looking trailers, but them motherfuckers have all their washer and dryer on the fucking front porch. Why is that? Like, why? Over 2,000 years, an ounce of gold has been worth about 1 month of labor. Hey, Cusham, you're banned. Come back with a new fake account. Try again tomorrow night again. We went after oil countries. No, that's what they sell you. That's what they want you to believe. Who told us that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, right? Do you know who said that? It was on national television. There's a USDA contract for greenhouse development in Alaska in order to grow more food. In Alaska, they don't have to fly everything in. No, it wasn't Bush. Who told Bush? Bush is who sold it to you. Yeah, Middle East, New Jersey. Bibi Netanyahu actually said it. Yep. So power went out last night here. And we were actually upstairs in the dark. And it came on, went off for about a minute, came on. I'm like, okay, good, it's on. And then it immediately went back off. Came on, immediately went back off. And I'm like, grab a lantern. There was no lantern. That's weird because I bought lanterns for every building. And we typically have lights at every light switch. And over the years, with power, it never goes off. And having phones and flashlights in all our pockets all the time. So we didn't have any lights. Weren't sure where they were. So we went to Harbor Freight. Hey, you got that plastic stuff?
Well, I gotta get it.
Go this way.
To get it round,
Amanda, go this way. You most certainly can. There's a path right here. I've been walking through there all day. So we went to Harbor Freight, Walmart, and Lowe's and bought lanterns and puck lights and work lights to be able to hot load those, right? I want to be able to put my own batteries in there if I need to, and I want to be able to hot swap them, not just charge them off battery packs. And some of them did have that. We did buy quite a few things that USB-C charge, which is nice, and also can change batteries in. And then we bought some headlamps and shit. But I definitely want them that are, AA or AAA batteries. We bought a lot of stuff. Bought a couple fans. There's some big camping fans out there that take different size batteries and stuff.
You can show these, but they're both bought. But if somebody wants one, they can use the custom option and just put glow in the dark green.
Turn the light off. See if it'll do it. See if we can see it right here. I'm trying not to get blood. I don't think I'm bleeding. Turn this other one off over here. Now go that way. So you can kind of see it. It glows a lot. Okay, turn my lights back on. It glows a lot. These are sold, both of these. This,
The purple one's not.
the purple one's not? I thought you just said both of these are sold.
Both of the glow in the dark.
Got it, got it. So the glow-in-the-dark ones are sold. If you want one, just order it on the custom option, and she will run one. Pussy punchers have obviously caused some problems today. I put these up as pussy. Hey, these are pussy punchers. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's a cat, you know. But people, to include my friend Tim, said, hey, in order to view this video, I have to age verify, and Google wants me to send a picture of my credit card or driver's license over these. And a couple other people also told me that they had some issues viewing that little 30-second video. Anyways, these are the pussy punchers. They're on the website. It's a cat, because it's International Cat Day. That is the current code that is running, I believe, right now. But it's a keychain, right? It's a keychain. You can run some cord through here, attach keys, use it as a back scratcher, head scratcher, whatever, right? Fits just like this, or, well, I guess just like this. Cat scratcher, perfect cat scratcher. She's got green, black. She's got a bunch of TIFF blue ones. She's got some purple ones. I think there's some red, black ones. Yeah, Antifa cats.
The red black ones are sold out.
Well, but read them again.
Yeah, I will.
What is it? I just told you what it is. I know. The comments come through all. You could have left that comment 10 minutes ago. Just ordered a one quart. You're going to love it. Jordan, what color did you order? Black pull-up LED lights at Harbor Freight are good. I wouldn't mind having a Tesla wall or bat. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. From the government, we're here to help. Yeah, those are the, what is that, the 7 most scary words? I'm from the government. I'm here to help. 8, I'm from the government. We're here to help. 8, the 8 most frightening words you'll ever hear. Ronald Reagan said that, right? Did you guys forget Randy Weaver? If you don't remember Randy Weaver, you should watch some stuff on Randy Weaver. And not long after that, they rolled right into the Branch Davidian and into Mount Carmel and killed all of those people. Same guy was president. Ron Horiuchi? Lon Horiuchi. And he's still operating in the gun industry, right? People still think he's a fucking great guy. That's who shot Vicki Weaver while she was holding her child. Also, I believe that is also the same guy who shot the 14-year-old boy or 12-year-old. Bummer about Ace. Tell me about Ace. I don't know what we're talking about, Ace. How did that tick go? James Skinner, I don't know what you're talking about, the tick. Jordan Miner, good. I have multicam. I'm sure that will ship to you tomorrow. Unless if you used a code that requires a free thing, it'll be a while. Anytime you're ordering and you want it shipped faster and you want to take advantage of whatever promo, put in notes that you'll take it without the free thing. Ace Frehley. Ace Frehley died? I was not aware of that. Ace Frehley. Who did he, what, was he a guitarist, or I know he's band related. What band was he in? Anyone know of USB-C 18650 direct rechargeable batteries? I don't know, but I know a lot of them explode when people recharge them. I have some battery chargers by, I don't know who. I have some Japanese battery chargers that recharge 8 dual 18650s and other batteries, and they're regulated. Those are smart chargers, so you'll be a lot safer with them. Kiss, got it. Kiss guitarist. Remember that tick you were talking about before the stream ended last night? Something about, oh, Puff Puff Kitty Meow. Got it. Got it. Puff Puff Kitty Meow. You're saying tick, and I'm thinking the bug. I'm thinking, you know, alpha gal or
Here's the red and black ones.
spotted fever. My snakes are doing good. One bit me across the hand meat right before I started the video. Here's some. Why are we using these big ass bags?
It's just what I had to bring in.
Got it.
They're filament bags.
Okay.
That's what the
I was
filament
gonna
comes
say
in.
these are expensive. I thought those were our.
No.
Here's the red black ones. These are sold out. She'll run them. Hey, will you kick? I'll get it. I need some air on in here. Headed home tomorrow. Looking forward to work. Where have you been? Oh, you're at, I know where you are. I was thinking TIC Troops in Contact. TIC, Troops in Contact. Need a puff cup kitty meow pouch. People wouldn't, there's not enough people know what it is to buy it. Paula, what's up? The contractors start tomorrow morning, Glenn. Oh, so the light thing. I was looking at those lights that you put on DeWalt batteries. Those fucking things are $100 a piece. And up. Cobalt's got some for like 45 bucks, I think, but then you got to get Cobalt or adapter plates. I guess I could use the adapter plates to still run them on DeWalt batteries. Are we still online? I haven't seen a comment in like 45, 50 seconds here. Maybe the video dead. It's been doing that quite a bit.
Huh?
Nothing. Okay, says we are still. I see you guys. Josh, what's up? Here we go. So that light is $42. Maybe it came with a battery and charger or something at $100 bucks. Maybe that's why. Because they got a massive one, DeWalt one that's 79, 68. Bare tool. I'll get some of those. Love live content. Right on, Julio. Choppy here, but I'm on wired Wi-Fi. Weird Wi-Fi. Josh, I sent you a bunch of shit today. I'm sure I send you way too much stuff. Not enough stuff. What are you doing? I swear this iPad emits something when you point it at the cats. It's like it harms them or something. Like maybe an IR or something. All right, guys. If this dies over here, I will see you tomorrow. A lot of times, somehow, this dies over here. I don't know why. Rallyman subloads, CQB subloads, CQB subloads. Timmer, what's up, bud? Also CQB subloads. Tool roll-ups, wrench roll-ups, dual tool totes, 6-pack pistol mags, 3x6 subloads, which I was talking about the other night. Cats need tinfoil hats. They do. Large tear-off med pouches, tourniquet pouches, also large tear-offs. Hey, I've got some beanies. Beanie weather is upon us. We are 52 degrees today. Rally mans. In response to the 8647 t-shirt I'm now seeing, can't you get in trouble for making death threat on sitting president? The fuck you talking about? Any ankle IFACs? Yeah, we have ankle IFACs. Yeah. We just ran some last week. It looks like I have 4 remaining. Anybody know what he's talking about? Padded hearing protection cases. Here in California, they're wearing those shirts. 8647. I don't know what that means. Oh, 8647. President, because he's president 47 and 86. Got it. Apparently you can't get in trouble for that because Comey also posted that. Freedom of speech, I suppose. I don't know. Do we really think they're going to do anything to Comey? Hot here, Eastern North Carolina, 71. Lawfully armed, what up? Levi should be online still. I think I'm online, am I not? Are we still online, guys? Did it fucking die out while I was over there? Yeah, okay, we're still online. I meant to take that Sphinx cat. You didn't do the Sphinx cat, did you? I meant to take that to the lady with the Sphinx cats at the show yesterday.
Did you see her? I saw her.
Yeah, I saw her. We got some tool bags up here. Some chest rigs, some day packs, covert packs, hydro carriers, shotgun rigs. There was an 8645 shirt made, was there? Last Patreon Q&A was really good. Yeah, I thought it was. It was pretty long, huh? That's all based on you guys. When you guys interact and ask questions, then we definitely have content. It takes a lot for us to do those videos. Like, I pay 4 times. It costs 4 times as much what we make off Patreon and members. I spend 4 times that producing videos. So when members don't interact and ask questions, we're definitely not going to take the time to do it. I can do things that actually make money. How was the No Kings events? Did anybody attend any No King stuff? We saw one. It It was pretty lacking. They had some. The one we saw didn't. We ran into one by accident. There was maybe 100. I'll bet it's closer to 60, maybe 100. Yesterday at the No Kings thing, maybe. And they all seemed pretty happy. Like they didn't seem aggravated or mad.
They were happy that we were driving by.
They were happy somebody saw them.
Yeah.
Yeah, clutching their illegals. Do you have an illegal at home that you're trying to protect? Maybe that's where I should be looking at the No King protesters' residences. Saw nothing during the time I was out and about. Well, I was just saying, because Jason hit me up and he's like, hey, my map system is saying watch out for political protests. He's like, if there's something going on I don't know about. And I go, yeah, No Kings. They're supposed to be having something in Jackson, but we haven't seen nothing. And no shit, like the next block we drove past, there it was. And they were all friendly and had signs, and it was more like gay pride shit than anything else. It was all like gay pride shit. There was mostly white people, mostly like Kool-Aid hair. I tagged us in all their videos. Rolling around Dubuque all weekend, not one sign of protest. Like this one was at the courthouse. It's weird that they protest at the courthouse because there's not a fucking person at the courthouse. The fact that you can have a No King protest proves we don't have one. Yeah, I keep seeing that. Super, super ugly queens at those protests, yes. The septum piercing is a dead giveaway. I really I think there's something to that. A lot of high calorie women and low T. Yeah, why are you here? I don't know. My wife's boyfriend told me to show up. Funny how the people at the No Kings protest were probably burning flags a week ago, but yesterday they're carrying Betsy Ross flags. All part of the scripture. Yeah, who issued all those? Who issued all those?
Did I give you all the quick ship orders?
You did. I've already packed most of the quick ship orders. They're right over here. Look at me. Right over here. Most of them are on the floor by you. 9-volt batteries in hand for them septum rings. You know, they make a like a 54-volt battery and a 22-volt battery that looks just like a 9-volt. That'll actually, when you touch it to your tongue, it'll actually leave marks. It'll cook your tongue. We had them in electronics class, and every year the teacher started off with, these look like 9-volt batteries. They are not. And every year, several kids would touch them to their tongues. All right, guys, I'm out for the evening. See you guys tomorrow. Made some posts over the weekend on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, so be sure to check those out. Leave some comments. That helps us with the algorithm. Anything of interest, share it to a friend. That helps us even more. Myself and 77 million other people attended No Queens on November 3rd, 24. Night, guys.